Brilliant. I've changed the video. I haven't got me being naked again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night's live stream. Another live guest today. So before we bring on the live guest, I hope everybody's good today. Had a nice Easter Sunday. Had an Easter Sunday with their family. I have myself. Had my mum and dad come here. Mother all came round. Had a leg of lamb, which I'd just been telling Dave about, who's never had lamb. Will be an experience from whenever he does. Additionally, my boys won again today. 2-1 over Leicester. Last minute winner, which is great. Pete is here, and I don't know how long he's going to stay on the stream for this time without exiting via the door to his.
Well, I'm here the whole night, mate. You ain't get rid of me now.
Okay, that's great. And then we'll bring on your friend, my friend, everybody's friend.
It's Mr. Hey, jazz hands. Hey, what's going on, y'all? How are we doing? How was it going?
Yeah.
We're good. Thanks again, Dave. As I said to you multiple times for coming on the live stream. Especially one with the time difference, 2 being Easter Sunday, and 3, you've obviously got family there as well. So I know that we've already agreed. So if Eddie's watching this, Dave's on for an hour, and then we're going to let him go, and then me and Pete are going to talk about crap for the rest of the night. That sound right?
I was jamming out to the intro. I like the Peacemaker. I never seen the show. My coworker was like, "Dude, you gotta watch it," but he showed me the intro with the music, and I was like, "That was pretty good."
So I'm surprised at that. So is it just because you've never got around to watching it? Then is it?
Yeah, I just me and TV shows. I have a hit and miss with. Like, I don't know. It's just a piece. Because when I found out they were making a show about it, I was like, I don't know. But then I heard a lot of good things about it, and he showed me the intro, and I just never really had time for it, to be honest with you.
I 100% recommend once you get the time to watch it.
Okay.
Knowing you guys over there, it'll probably come out on a steelbook limited edition with meticulous sleeve with everything, and we probably won't get it over here. But yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. And I mean, I put that intro on last week, and I think someone asked, and I said, it's actually, the music isn't from the 80s, but even though you think it is, it's actually like only about 10 years old, if that. But it makes it sound like it's the 80s.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. That's what we need in this world. You know, we need more music like that. You know,
yeah, man,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So tomorrow for us is Bank Holiday Monday. Is it Bank Holiday Monday over in the States as well? I don't know what your bank holidays are like or not.
Yeah, we got Patriots Day, as we call it, tomorrow with the Boston Marathon going on. So that's good, and I got the day off, so I'm happy about that.
So that answered the question then. Why the film was called Patriots Day?
Patriots Day, exactly.
Let's hope that doesn't repeat, eh?
I know, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. 2013, I believe it was. That happened.
Yeah. See, I've always wondered.
Pretty good film as well.
Yes.
I always wondered because obviously we discussed before because I think, would you say your brother was like in the background or something? Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I never actually asked why it's called Patriots Day, but now I know.
Very cool. Look at that. Yeah, Patriots Day right over here. So there we go.
So why is it Patriots Day? What happened in American history that it's called Patriots Day?
Oh God, I was on a roll, and now you stopped me.
I put Dave on the spot, yeah.
Now I'm feeling embarrassed about my culture and what's going on over here. I don't know. To be honest,
who was your history teacher at school?
I never paid attention in that history in school. I got C's and everything, so
fair enough.
But it's a good movie.
So tomorrow you're off work as well, then, are you?
Mm-hmm. That's right, baby.
Tuesday, Blu-ray Tuesday.
Blu-ray Tuesday. I actually took that day off. Prepare for that. I took a personal day off, so I got 2 days off in a row. And I actually get the hunt once again in the morning on Blu-ray Tuesday. And
so how does Blu-ray Tuesday work for you? Because obviously I know you meet up with the Steelbook crew, with Tony and all those guys.
Yeah. Now I get out around 3:00, and then my Best Buy is like 30 minutes away, so I usually meet up there like at 3:30. Hunt for maybe I try to aim for 2 hours, so it's usually 2 stores, maybe 3. It depends. And then go home, edit for 2 hours, then upload, thumbnail, all that fun stuff. But before, at my other job, I worked at a grocery store. I got Tuesdays off It was the greatest. Early in the morning, just doing some hunting. I get to, upload my video at like 1 o'clock and just enjoy the rest of the day. Go to the movies, cheap Tuesdays, and that would be my day. Now it's just that's my Tuesday: work and video every Tuesday. So
get up, go to work, finish work, meet the guys, film what you got to film, go home, have your supper, do the editing, go to bed.
that's it. That's pretty much it.
Woman, have you? Ain't got time for a lady.
No. The only days I would take off Tuesday if it was like someone's birthday or like some sort of like occasion. That's pretty much about it. Like people don't understand. Like that's my Tuesday. Like I can't even involve around really anything. I can't make plans. People are like, oh, what do you do on Tuesdays? And like they don't know about my channel. I'll be like, oh, I'm busy that day. We'll aim for another day. So it's pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm. So do you get Fridays off as well? And as in like this weekend, because over in the heat we've got Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Bank Holiday Monday, then we're back to work on Tuesday. So did you get Friday off as well?
No, I didn't get Friday. No, I worked a Friday. So yeah, my job doesn't do it. I know others do though.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, well, that's good.
So that's a bit of a culture bomb for everybody who's watching
right?
That. Yeah.
So there we go. Patriots Day.
There we go. So yeah, I'll tell you what I was actually thinking. What I'm going to watch tonight. And it's not Patriots Day. No.
I thought that's what you're going to go. Patriots Day.
That was all going to lead nicely into.
I know it was. You blew it. I'm like it.
I started watching a film last night called X. Have you heard of that one?
I've heard of it. I wanted to go see it last week, but I didn't have enough time to go because there was like one showing of it. But I heard it was pretty good though.
Yeah, so I think I've got about 20 minutes. I started watching it last night. I was like, but I got towards and I was just like, I've got to go to bed. So I watched everything, but I think the last 20 minutes of it. It's very much a kind of a cross between, I don't know. It's got like DNA of M. Night Shyamalan's The Visitor in there with regards to the older people.
Yes.
It's not your typical A24 film because with A24, only one of theirs I like from that studio is Midsommar and Hereditary. The rest I just dislike greatly. But with this one, I don't know, it's a slow burner, and then it gets to about an hour and a bit, and then something happens, and then things are starting to build up to the crescendo at the end of what's actually going to happen. Okay. It's creepy, but because as soon as I put it up, people are like, "Oh, that's great! It was really good." And I'm watching it, I'm going, I'm not really liking it, but at the same time, I'm not disliking it. It's kind of just a,
yeah, it's just there. Like when's the good stuff gonna happen?
Yeah, I felt like an 80s slasher-ish, because how there's that massive long build-up when nothing happens, and then it gets to like 85 minutes or like 60 minutes, and then something happens.
That's true.
So that's how I'm finished watching it. So something could happen in the end, and it could just blow my mind and go, ah.
Well, have you seen the old lady naked yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
That could swing my opinion.
That could be yes, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
there you go.
Enjoy that bit.
Yes. I was looking. I'm like, where do I recognize that lass from? And there's a lass who's in it, and she's I've forgotten now. I was like, where do I recognize her from? And she's been in something recent.
Scream 5?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because I remember Tony was telling me about that. She was like, oh yeah, it's funny because she mentioned A24 films in Scream 5 and how she's in now this movie in this. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, so that's my plan is to finish that tonight, and then we all know tomorrow that HBO Max is showing Vengeance. I'm Vengeance. The Batman.
Oh, okay. Well, check that out. Vengeance. Batman again. Okay. Excellent.
No, I'm talking about the Robert Pattinson one.
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
no. Yeah.
Just checking. I'm thinking, it's like, there's another Batman film called The Vengeance. When's this come from?
I love Vengeance, yeah.
So hopefully, if Rob's watching this, that might be winging its way to a few members of our group so we can watch tomorrow.
And when does Patriots Day come in on your list? When's that coming in on your watch list? Or Stronger? Jake Gyllenhaal.
I didn't like Stronger.
You didn't like it? Yeah, it's definitely a different take. I think that's definitely more of a slower, build up this one character, the struggle. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. I like Jake Gyllenhaal's performance. Plus, I might be biased because I was on the set at that moment. And I saw Jake Gyllenhaal walk right by me. It was great.
With the tears, Dave.
Tears, yes, that's right. I'm like, Jake.
I loved you and Donnie Darko.
I loved you. As the security people are like, get off of me, Jake.
You love the flowers I sent you. Yeah. My number's in them. I'll see you later. Yeah. But Patriots Day, I thoroughly enjoyed Patriots Day for how you can enjoy it as such. And it's a great 4K picture as well on it as well. But yeah, to that and stronger. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I like more towards the action as opposed to the true story. But that sounds bad. But the kind of the hunt for the terrorist.
It's definitely more of a exciting. It's really crazy to think like that actually all happened, even like afterwards. Just the way they set it up, the adventure of like trying to track these, the terrorists down and what happened along the way. It's like, wow, like that all legit happened. And it's crazy to think about it because you're just watching it thinking like, oh, okay, this seems like a regular like movie and everything. But it's just like, no, this all played out. And it's just like, wow, it's nuts when you think about it.
How did Mark Wahlberg do with the accent then? Did he pull it off?
Oh yeah, he was great, he already had it, man. Mark, Boston, Massachusetts. Good vibrations.
He's not from there, though, is he?
No, he is.
Is he? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he's already good. That's how he got the role.
Yeah. Do you know anybody from Boston? Well, there's him or his brother. Right.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block, Marky Mark, Funky Bunch.
Mark. I forget where they were born. Yeah, that's a good question because I know his mother has a restaurant around here. Before when she passed, obviously. And Burger King.
A burger place, isn't it?
That's him and his brothers have done that.
Oh yeah, Wahlburgers. Yep, his brother has that. I totally forgot about that too. Oh snap! Oh. Feel it. Feel it. Feel the vibration. It's such a good vibration. Yo, it's about that time to bring the fourth, the rhythm of the rhyme. I'm going to get mine, so get yours. I'm going to see sweat coming out your pores. That's all I know.
Is that all you know?
That's all I know.
That's okay.
Oh, the pressure.
I know. Yeah.
Shall I jump into some comments then, seeing as we are addressing two countries here?
Let's do it. Bring him in, y'all.
So, first of all, we've got Rhodey, who's put, do you ever do that thing where you think about doing something, forget, and then a few seconds after, remember, happens to me so much, I swear.
Go to the doctors, mate.
That's what I was thinking too. Did you forget what to write in the comments? He's like, I got a question. What was it? Shoot. I'll just explain this instead.
I'll explain what I was going to... I was going to do a question, but I don't know what the question was going to be. So I'll explain my reason why I haven't written the question.
The danger of that is if you go to the toilet and you don't have a shit and you forget that you needed a shit and then you go back out and then you shit yourself.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's struggles in life, man. No, I don't usually get those issues. I will obviously from time to time, but the worst is when like you see something and you're like, oh, okay, that's there. But when you need it and you can't find it, that's always the worst. Like you're cleaning. You picture
in your mind the actual thing you're looking for. So like if I'm looking for a phone, I'm like, I know it specifically looks like this, but where it's actually housed and located is beyond me. But you still got a picture in your mind, and you start going, if I was a phone and I traced my steps backwards, where would I be?
If I was a phone, where would I be?
In your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. It's like the things I've seen down there.
I have two phones, so I always
Oh my God.
No, I'm not a drug dealer.
This year.
Yeah,
not bad.
Rob's here. So Rob may or may not be coming on later, but I think chances are more that he's not, and he apologised in advance he can't come on because we all know we miss a bit of Rob there because he's working. So, but he's like,
Rob?
And we've got Mr. Tony.
Oh, we got Mr. Tony in the house. What's up, Tony? Hey, Tony.
He's hit his 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, he did. Very good,
Well done,
Tony.
Tony.
Nice job, Tony. Excellent.
Yeah, quicker than me.
Go, Tony. Oh, things are getting out of hand.
That's it. Step aside. Yeah, no, but seriously, well done, Tony. We've got Matt H here. I've got hair in my mouth. What's your most anticipated film for the rest of the year? Matt's looking forward to Jurassic Park Dominion.
Ooh,
I'd have to agree on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good one right there. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really keep track of what movies come out in the future anymore. I used to do that a couple years ago, but now I'm just like, whatever's out there. Or if I say, Halloween ends. Of course.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
There you go. There's that one as well. But definitely this new Jurassic Park for sure. Or Jurassic World, sorry.
Yeah, get it right.
Stupid World. I know. Come on, Matt. Jeez. It's Jurassic World now. Jurassic Park is old news. But no, I'm looking forward to that one, though. It should be fun.
Isn't Marvel releasing another one? There's like Thor, and then isn't Black Panther 2 this year as well?
Yeah.
The Black Panther will be out this year. I think that's 2023. No. You got Avatar 2, you got Thor, you got Indy 5, you got the next Top Gun, Avatar 2.
Top Gun Maverick, yeah.
Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Aquaman 2, Wakanda Forever. Actually, I think that's out July 1st, I think. Don't quote me, but I think it might be. And John Wick 4 should be out this year, shouldn't it? Or has that been delayed?
I think that was delayed. Yeah, I think 2023.
Is this where you go, Dave? Go, yeah. I think I'm delayed.
God damn it! That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm delayed.
Yeah, I can't do any impressions of anybody. No,
it's so funny because like at that point, Matrix 4 and John Wick 4 was supposed to be released at the same time. How crazy would that have been?
And then we got the crap one first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bought the Steelbook and I traded it in the next day.
And even the next day, the Steelbook. Wow.
Yeah. Damn. Traded it in because I was like, I am not paying this amount for this film. I love the Matrix trilogy. I'm a big fan. Made lots of money off pirating back in the day, but holy shit, all that. I mean, it stunk.
Yeah. No, it was not. It was definitely not the greatest. Like I heard so many bad things about it, so my expectations were really, really low. To the point where I was like, do I even watch it? Do I even want to watch it? So this one day I was like, I asked my brother, I'm like, hey, you want to watch this? And I'm like, all right. And so I was
more
going
interested
out.
in the Unreal 5 demo,
What's that?
The Unreal 5 demo, but they used the Matrix, didn't they? It's a graphics engine for games. Type in Unreal 5 demo, yeah?
Yeah.
And it really shows you what they can do, and it's the new character models with Keanu Reeves and all that. That looks amazing. That looks 10 times better than the film did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all over the place, but
what did your brother think about the cat thing at the end?
The cat thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually forgot about the cat thing. Actually, I forgot about half the movie, honestly.
Yeah, it was.
Half the movie was old movies anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely not memorable. Yeah, legit. That's what it was. I'm like, what are we doing here? I was really kind of like skeptical when they were talking about Matrix 4. But I'm like, all right, at this time, they're just throwing anything at us. I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And then, you just heard terrible things left and right about
You got to think about it. It's like when they were doing previews, all they ever showed you was them two riding on the bike. I think that's literally the only thing they put any money into filming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but there's Keanu with a duck on his head. Don't forget that.
Ooh.
He had a dog on his head?
Duck.
Oh. Oh, he had a duck.
Yeah, I've never been that disappointed since I watched Innkeepers.
Oh, man.
You really don't like Innkeepers, do you?
That's part of shit.
I've never seen it.
He's like, no, I didn't hate it. It sucked.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
If I had a grave, I'd piss on it.
Might as well have. See, that's what happens when you cut your dick off the producers.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta hurt.
Quickly moving on before we go to the penises again.
No. Hold on.
Let's bring it back.
No. Let's bring it back.
Mark has got quite a few, Dave. Do you watch American shows, FBI, 911, and 24?
That's a negative there, Marcus. I have not seen any of those whatsoever. FBI, 911.
Hang on. You haven't seen 24?
I have not. I was about to mention that one. At least I've heard of 24. I've never seen a single episode. I know some of my family members would watch it, but yeah, I just never got into it.
But
Don't hate
you're
me.
more of a movie guy than a TV guy. Than
Yeah.
I'm buy stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely more of a movie guy for sure. There's some like TV shows that I'll get into. I'm just like, okay, that looks a little intriguing. I'll watch that. But yeah, movies, it's just like, all right, we're in, we're out. Like sometimes you gotta invest in these characters. Sometimes it's like 6 seasons. I'm like, I don't got time for this. I don't got time to dedicate and to see if it continues to be good. But
So when's Chucky out for you guys over there?
we actually just got that last Tuesday. We got it.
Did
And
you pick it
then
up?
yeah, I did.
Did you get a steal for you guys?
No, I saw the Steelbook. So we're hunting, and Tony's like, "Oh yeah, the UK got that one with the lenticular." I was like, "Oh, those sons of bitches!" I'm like, "That's pretty cool." And then also later, what's
if
that?
I could, let's have a look. Let me just see if I can find. I'll do this. Is me snazzy thing I was mentioning earlier on.
Yes.
So if we go into here, then we go. No, it's not Child's Play. It's Chucky, isn't it? Silly me.
Yeah, it's a great looking Steelbook.
Oh, is it this one?
The good,
That's the Good Guys edition.
That's
Lenticular slipcover. Yeah,
Yes.
so we'll go for that one.
nice lenticular.
But it's not a steelbook though.
That's all right. I put Steelbooks very high, and I put lenticulars like very close. Very close.
Oh, here we go. There we go. This is it, Dave.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. I like that as the front. It's beautiful. That works, baby.
It looks like it raped the Breakfast Club Steelbook.
My God, look at it. It's
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
nice.
It's beautiful.
There
I
it is.
thought, I was like, what is he doing right there?
I know what is
Right.
that there.
It looks
Knife.
like I think it's a knife. It's
Knife.
pointing at you, but it looks weird.
It looks like an apple. It looks like he's about to have a big bite of an apple.
He's eating an apple.
So I don't know what's going on there.
Just Chucky, just eating an apple on the back of the steelbook.
You know,
But
as you do.
yeah, exactly. That's a nice steelbook, though. I like it. Very nice.
I've got the dodgy copy of the.
The Rob
I haven't
copy.
seen it yet though.
Oh, yeah. It's an okay show.
I have to put my hand up. I've only seen the first 3.
That's okay. That is
I
totally fine.
own them, but I including the show. But I've only seen the first 3, and I used to really love. Is the second one or the third one when he's at an army base when he's getting training?
Third one.
Third one.
That's
Okay.
the third one. Yep.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever got that far.
Like I love the Chucky movies. Well, like Chucky himself, but the first 2 are my favorites by far. All the other ones are,
They're a bit like
They're-
Halloween, aren't they? The first 2 are really good, and you
Yes.
enjoy the rest of them, but they're not 1 and 2.
No, they'll never be 1 and 2. Like there's some that get better. Like I actually like the reboot, whatever they did in 2019, I think it was. I didn't mind it. I liked it. I liked it a lot, honestly.
I've got it, but never watched it.
Never watched it because it's
Yeah.
like people were complaining back in the day. They're like, but it's like, dude, we're getting a movie and the TV show. We're getting the best of both worlds. And this one, like the last movie they gave us was Cult of Chucky, which I didn't really like at all. I even tried a second time to watch it, and I was like, I can't get into it. So I saw this one. They kind of brought back that like serious horror vibe to it. And I was like,
kind of back to its roots, kind of.
yeah,
thing,
yeah. And it was different. It wasn't trying to be the first one. It was doing its own thing and bringing different elements. I was like, I liked it. It was pretty cool. Sure, it doesn't have Brad Dourif as the voice. He's definitely the best, but it's just Mark Hamill did. I thought it was great.
Yeah. It was not as good as the first, but it was a good, all right attempt. It could have been a lot worse.
Yes,
basically.
exactly.
We've got James from Movie Bug here saying, "Hey guys, hope you're all well."
What's up, man?
This is what happens. We start chatting, and I'm probably like 20 minutes behind on everybody. We've got Pete from Playtendo Guy. Hope you all had a nice Easter. Dave's still in his because he's hours behind us.
It's so weird.
It's almost like he's in a different country or something.
Yeah, it's that happened with New Year's too. Like people, I'm like, oh, it's already Happy New Year's, and then people on their live stream, they're like a couple hours before. I'm like, oh, this is so strange, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, Happy New Year, Dave. You're like, no, I've got another 4 hours here, Paul. 5 hours.
Yeah,
maybe. But...
yeah, I'm still in the I'm still in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Weird. What film do you own the most copies of?
Oh, it definitely has to be up there with between Dora the Explorer and John Wick. One of those two.
I thought you were going to go down the rabbit hole of something like one of those DVD love DVDs that you always pick up every Tuesday.
I just didn't want to put it out there, Paul.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
But Dora the Explorer, I will put that out there. But no, probably John Wick for sure, or Terminator 2, or Terminator. One of them. Probably Terminator 2, since they love releasing that one in 4Ks and Blu-rays and all that, all deliciousness. While the Terminator still has not got that goddamn 4K.
Nope. Not
Sorry.
At all. That's all right. You can if you want. You've got that pent up anger and you want to release it. You know, now's the time. Especially before the family comes, you want to get it out off your chest. Yeah. You know?
Well, it bothered me because they had the whole Terminator set. It was like a full out set. I was like, cool, and it's Blu-ray. I'm like, okay. You know, all the other ones got some sort of 4K, I believe. You know, maybe not one or two, but the first one, just I see it, man. I see it. I see the original cover. I see that 4K tab, nice slipcover. That's all I want. That's all I ask. But oh well, what can you do, right?
Yeah. Well, James Cameron. I mean, how many James Cameron films are actually out in 4K other than T2?
That's a good question.
I think it's only that one, isn't it?
I know Titanic's coming. It's on its way, but I think that's it.
Yeah, because we haven't got.
And the Abyss is coming.
I hope so. Imagine if we get Aliens though. I'd love to see. I want 1, 2, and 3 Alien 4Ks.
Whatever happened to that? Did I saw art for them, like for that slipcovers? I thought that was a real thing at first. I don't know. It was a while back. Like someone posted like all. I think it was the first 3 or 4 with 4K slipcovers. I was like, whoa, hell yeah! But
that's called a cop tease, isn't it? It's exciting.
What they'll probably do, because they know that nobody will buy Alien Resurrection in 4K, they'll probably just release it in a box set, and you have to have it.
Yeah. It's a good strategy.
I've got 7 different copies of Kick-Ass.
Oh, Kick-Ass. That's a great...
2 normal Blu-ray and 5 Steelbooks, I think.
There's only one movie I own twice. And it's up there. And it's...
I love Kick-Ass.
It's this one. It's the only movie I own twice.
Holy smokes.
Because that's the one you've got. Oh, that's the one you've got.
No, they are. Yeah. I wish we got that one. I like that one.
See, I prefer that one.
You like that one? I like how it flips to Sub-Zero. I like that about it. But I don't know. I like the face though.
That's the only one I've ever double dipped with.
Yeah, we're just never going to forgive you for that Terminator double one. That's a beautiful one. The Terminator. Was it Terminator?
Oh, I think the Terminator 2 and Total Recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Target one.
Steelbook you picked up.
That was. It's really.
Yeah, that one. You bastard. Yeah, that one.
Paul's like, hold on.
Hang on. Let me just get that for you. Yes, that one. Yeah.
Just remember, I know where you live.
It's so.
So does Dave, because Dave sent it to me.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, I'm gonna get a knock on the door. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Give me that Target.
Pete's about 7 hours from me.
Oh, yeah?
Worth it.
As long as you don't go in your wheelchair, you'll be all right, because it might be about 7 days as opposed to 7 hours, but you should be all right.
I'll get Rob to come and get me.
Oh, yeah. Well, Rob knows me. Rob's been here before. I'll just put, Dave, here we go here. Did you know you have 2 movie acting credits on your IMDb page?
I think I saw someone post something about that. I just honestly, what movies have I done?
Well, in theory, because I know somebody did my live stream on IMDb, so you'd probably be on there as yourself.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're on. Oh yeah, and weren't you on something else as well? Didn't they put you on? No, they put Evander as being on something because he was in the background or something, like watching something. So they put him on something. But yeah, there you go.
Evander. He bloody came down to Southampton to visit Jamie. No one told me. Sneaky sod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
I'd love to have met Evander.
Yeah.
He's going to get slapped when I find him again.
So was it Southampton they met?
Not walking around my town. It's like
my goodness. Just walking around. They probably walked right by you at one point. Or by your place.
Yeah, you wouldn't miss Pete in the street, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Miss me.
No. Dave's got Dave, you need to be yes. Thanks for that reminder, Rob. Now,
God.
On this topic, obviously I messaged you and I haven't spoken to you face to face, not in the way of face to face, but kind of face to face. I sent you the link to a movie that Rob and a few of us made. Do you remember that?
I do not know.
Even though you were absolutely awful with your messages, I didn't know whether or not you picked that one up.
No, I am terrible with them. I'm like way backed up.
So we did a spoof and play on They Live. Except, as you know from previous videos, because you've got a kind of DNA so much of the stream, so you know are kind of in jokes as such. So it's a play on E.T.
I literally was about to say, is E.T. the thing? Or something?
It's called The Nonce. Now, I don't know if this translates across the Atlantic, but do you know what a nonce would be?
I do not know.
So I think it's what you would call over there a pedophile.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's just bring the stream down a bit. Let's just bring it down.
Damn, that's yeah.
So where you would look at somebody, you'd be like, oh, all right, okay. Then you put the glasses on.
We're not celebrating them or anything, you know.
Yeah. You'd put the glasses
I should have known. I literally should have known, you know.
This is wrong. So you put the glasses on, the sunglasses on, and then it'll be like everything will go black and white. And where you would just think it was a normal person, it's actually E.T. and they're coming to take you away. Yes, so that's basically the thing of it. So the sequel is going to be Invasion of the Body Nonces.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, then they would come and they would take your body. So the person would become Magpie Movies, but Paul, as in me, would be separate. So like we're going to try and I don't know. So but like you'd have like Dave Durant, but you'd also have Durant Cinema. So Durant Cinema would be the one taking over. So he'd be all the things that you're not. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yes,
but that's in the works.
Probably some point this year. So
okay.
Rob wants to know if you'll get on board because obviously if they're invading the world, they can't just all be invading the UK.
Yeah. Oh, great.
We've already produced the Blu-ray of it.
Yeah. Well, that'll add to my IMDb right there if I did. Yeah. I got to keep it going, right?
Yeah. Dave Durant, star of Durant Cinema and Invasion of the Body Nonces. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Best friend of E.T. but just a friend. He loves E.T., but he's not in love with E.T. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
So yes. Anyway, Rob. So yes, I've asked Dave. So if Dave ever gets to his messages, we could communicate with that and go from there moving forward. If that's all right.
Do it.
You on board?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm on
board.
board.
Subscribers you could lose from that. That's great. Are you guys into films for casual viewing, or are you the kind of guys who get excited the idea of the quality of filmmaking in terms of researching it and talking about editing, etc.?
I'm not that highbrow.
So let me just reread this. Are you guys into film for casual viewing? Right, I'm thinking it's basically like, do you go in and kind of go, right, loads of explosions. Yeah, I've had a popcorn experience. Or are you more kind of going in and going, oh, I like the way they edited that. I like the cinematography and all that.
I am definitely a casual viewer on things, for sure. I like my 90-minute movies. I find them more rewatchable, just in and out. You know, I don't mind. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh wow, that was a really great shot, or oh yeah, the cinematography or the music. You know, I will break it down at times, but mostly I'm a go in, sit back, put on a movie, what relaxes me, have a good time. You know, otherwise, I'll be like, oh yeah, that is pretty cool. I'll mix it up, but definitely a casual viewer for sure.
Yeah, go give Young Moviegoer a subscription because he subscribed to me today as well. So thanks for that, mate.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
With regard to cinematography, I think there's only one time I've been at the cinema watching someone and went, oh, that's a great shot. And that's at the end of Joker when he gets out of the car and he goes like that with the blood.
Yeah.
And I didn't see that coming, and I thought that's brilliant. How he's obviously all his makeup's off, but he's got his blood and he's kept the smile on. Like that. I just thought that was such a great shot of I just thought it was really good. That's one time I've been at cinema. That really works. That's so good.
I'm the same way. Like I love movies that mix music with the scene like perfectly. Like that to me gives me like chills the most. Where I go back on YouTube, watch that certain scene because sometimes movies just have music, it's like the scores and just it's just blah whatever. But if like it fits or whatever, it's amazing. Kind of like the Batman, the new Batman Vengeance movie.
Vengeance.
Where there's a couple parts with the penguin with the car crash and he's looking through the window and all you see is Batman's feet walking towards him with the score. And I was just like, all right. Like stuff like that just pops out to me. I was like, that was well done. That was really great. Certain scenes going on, but
it's like the lobby scene in The Matrix. The music was perfect for that.
That's another one. Another classic scene. Yes. Yeah. That's a good one.
I
love that scene. With the music, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was so good. Great scene.
But not Matrix Resurrections.
No.
Nope. No. Have you seen the trailer for Men?
I have not. No.
So that's with I've forgotten the actor's name. His dad was a British actor as well. He was in lots of 70s. This actor's what's his name? I tell you what, I could just find out now. Because I don't normally have my phone on me. He's in Bond films, the actor, but his dad was an actor in the Rory Kinnear. That's right. So Rory Kinnear is because that's the
poster.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's basically he plays everybody in a village, I think, or something like that. So
he plays everyone.
So a young woman goes on a solo vacation to the English countryside, following the death of her ex-husband, and I think she sees everybody as him, but in a different guise. So like as the guy next door, as the landlord, as the shop lady, but it's his face. Like.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So he's pulling like a Eddie Murphy.
I don't think in that kind of barbershop scene or that kind of. See, straight away I went to barbershop and you straight away went Hercules, and all that kind of stuff.
I don't weird.
But man, no, I never even heard of that movie before. But I guess I'll have to check it out there, Matt.
Interesting. Does look interesting.
Interesting. All right.
And it's from Alex Garland, who did like The Beach and Annihilation and Ex Machina and Sunshine and all those. So,
okay.
Yes. Funny thing, I was. Do you ever get those things? This is what happened to me in regards to movies today, where you think of something and you go, "Why don't I know the answer to that?" And it takes you ages. So today I was lying down, putting to bed my youngest to sleep. Not to sleep, to go to sleep. I wasn't put to. I wasn't. It wasn't like euthanasia. I wasn't. And I was thinking, right, because I watched Man of Steel again the other night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I forgot how good Man of Steel actually is. But I was like, oh, right, okay. So, Superman works for a paper, and Spider-Man works for a paper. And in my head, I've set myself now, if I'm going to ask a question, okay, the question is, what paper does Superman work for and who is his editor? And what paper does Spider-Man work for and who is his editor? So I got the name of the paper that Superman worked for, but I forgot the editor. But then I remember the editor of the Spider-Man one, but I forgot the name of the newspaper. Oh. So, do Do you, off the top of your head? I remember now. I know what the answer is. So if I said to you, so Superman works for the
Daily Planet.
Yeah, and who's the? Don't Google it. Who's the editor of the Daily Planet?
Oh, I would have no idea. I didn't even know he even worked for a paper company.
Perry, somebody.
No, Perry.
Yeah.
Perry Mason, I think it is. I think Perry. Could be wrong. And then Spider-Man works at. I forgot the name of this.
Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously we know the editor is.
No.
Jesus, J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, he's the. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
I was just like, but you know when you had like a mind blank, and I was just like, why are you thinking of this question, and why don't you remember it? But then it all just popped in my head. I don't know.
That's a very good. Yeah, I would never even thought of that. To be honest with you.
You know, you have a pool of usage information in the back of your head. You think, well, I'll store it there, but I ain't never going to need it. And all of a sudden, you just scoop it out of the mire.
That's what happens because I can actually feel because I think of the question and think of it, I don't know, and I can actually almost envisage this little guy getting out of his front door here, going right. Let's just have a little journey, just to the back of your mind, and going through all these little files, and you're going, why the fuck do you know that, Paul? Why do you even need? Right, let's put that.
What am I doing?
There's a topless picture of that last he fancied back in 2002. We'll put that for that's a different kind of bank. You want that for later, you know?
Wow.
So there you go. We got young movie goes, but UWU. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, what is that?
Anybody? Pete?
Maybe he's calling us a wanker. You know, you wanker, you. Or I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good guess.
Any of you guys seen the Northman?
Oh, I saw the advert for this. This looks shit hot. Skarsgård, isn't it?
Up?
The Northman.
Yeah. I mean, cut to shit in it. I'm looking forward to watching that one. Get on YouTube and watch the trailer for that.
I'll probably I'll check that one out.
My concerns with the Northman is that it's from the same director who did The Lighthouse and The Witch.
Don't worry about it. Watch the advert, you'll be like, okay.
I hate both those movies.
I 100% agree with you on that.
The first film I couldn't get away with the language, and the second one, the Lighthouse, I was like,
you were making all those facial noises like,
They're calling it this generation's Gladiator, and I actually think that analogy looks to be quite true just by the advert. So I'm hoping between the advert.
It doesn't look too bad. Like, it definitely doesn't look like The Witch or The Lighthouse with the way so far with the trailer I'm seeing. But I was the same way when I saw The Witch and people were like, "Oh, it's really good." I almost saw it in theaters, and then someone got me the steelbook, so I was like, "All right, let me check it out." I was just like,
Yeah, same. It was the same with them. The problem that I've got with the Northman is that the trailer does look epic, and as you know or may not know, obviously Gladiator is my all-time favorite movie. So if anybody says it's going to be like that, I'm all in it. But then I know who the director is. I know what he's done before, but also I got hyped up to watch The Green Knight, and I did not like The Green Knight. And the trailer was very similar on kind of like building your hopes up. And a few people on the Big Paulie Facebook page have said, if you like his previous work, you'll love this. If you don't, go in with a caution. And so for me, I'll probably wait and then buy it and sell it or stream it or something and go from there with it. But I'm in no rush to go to the cinema to see it.
Yeah.
Purely on the back of, I don't want, I knew that I would enjoy the Batman. I know that when I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, I'd enjoy that. I got to films knowing that even if I might not like them, I've enjoyment with it. With the Northman, I think I could come out and go, well, that was a waste of money.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't want to do.
That's true. Because sometimes the trailers can be misleading. They take all certain parts, they bump them up with some trailer music, and you're like, wow, that's really cool. But when you go see the movie, it drags on. Those parts are scattered throughout the whole entire length, and you got dialogue, and it's just like. But I feel like this one, it's got some potential. I feel like. it's not my go-to movies or go-to, but I know someone wants to go see it. I was like, all right, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I'd give it a go. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to not see it, but I just don't think I'm going to enjoy it. That's just the way I look at it.
I would trust Movie Bug's opinion on that on quite a few films. So
yeah, James has a good taste in music, although music. Well, he does music, movies as well. But there's certain things that him and I probably, I wouldn't say disagree on, but he likes his and I like mine. So he likes his kind of like musicals where I don't, like West Side Story and La La Land, whereas I don't. And he likes, I think he likes The Witch and The Green Knight. He enjoyed and I didn't. So, but yeah, I'll give it a go. It's up in the air.
Yeah,
I don't mind. And Matt's put, yes, the Northman was epic.
Even Matt says it's epic.
Yeah, Matt naughty stuff. Dave's here. Hello, Dave.
Hey, what's up, man?
Just got out of seeing Sonic 2. Really good.
Oh, there we go. You know, screw the Northman. Sonic 2, baby. Let's go.
Again, I'm not bothered about Sonic 2.
No, I was going to say, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Sonic 2.
You would?
Yeah. I saw the first one. It was pretty cool in 4D. That was like my first 4D experience.
Is that the one where you smell it as well?
Yeah. It literally smelled like a Sonic, a hedgehog. I was like, wow, so that's what a hedgehog smells like.
Nice. Now, I wasn't a big fan of the first one. It was all right. I always kind of think, if I'm going to get a film on to watch, if I'm putting it on for the kids to watch, more so than for me, then it's a kids movie. So like for Sonic 2 or for Sonic 1, I got the Sonic digital for the kids to watch. And I was in the background, I was like, oh, that's all right, it's not too bad. But it's not something I'll go, right, I'm getting that, I'm buying that, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of, I guess, in a way, kind of think about how I think it's more of a kids movie or where it's not. Like Turning Red or the period movie. That's for kids, you know, Encanto for kids. It's all that kind of stuff, and that's how I differentiate. I think if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't be interested in it, and I would never have seen Sonic the Hedgehog. But
this is a man who had a religious experience watching Paw Patrol.
Yes, Paw Patrol the movie. Again, I got that for the kids, but I enjoyed that. And I didn't buy that. I was gifted that. I'll have you know. I was gifted that.
I bought it.
I didn't buy. Did you buy it?
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy the Paw Patrol.
It's right down here. It's right. It's right next to a picture of my wife. I keep it close.
It's right. It's in a safe.
It's just right here. You see?
Unlock the code. Wow! Look at that. And reaching distance and everything. You are not messing around right there, Paul.
The Reach Around King.
Yeah.
It's a picture of the wife. Portrait of the movies. Tissues and wet wipes. It's all going. It's all within distance.
Yeah, like the greatest memories in my life: getting married, having kids. Paw Patrol movie.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, and at the very, very, very bottom, the Green Knight.
And the Green Knight.
Paw Patrol is above the Green Knight. Miles above the Green Knight.
There you go. I still gotta watch it, man. Still gotta watch it. Paw Patrol, that is. Yeah,
I'm gonna say, yeah. See, you're going to be. I can see this happening. You're going to go on a Blu-ray Tuesday, and you're going to go. Someone's going to pick it up, and you go. Funny enough, taking the mick, guys. I know somebody who enjoys this.
I might wait for the 4K though. The 4K steelbook.
I was disappointed it didn't get a 4K release. To be honest, it's not even 4K on iTunes either, which is.
You wrote them an email afterwards. You wrote to the company. Where's my 4K?
Yeah. Dear Nickelodeon, it is with great regret and great pain that I have to write you this email. Paw Patrol was not released in the 4K format. I was looking forward to some ultra high definition. No, I didn't do that. Yeah.
Talking about 4K steelbooks, remember I was supposed to give this away last week. So before Durant goes, I want to make sure we can give this away. Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
Right.
We've got 10 minutes before Dave goes.
There we go. On a 4K.
So go on. Speak.
Oh no! I was literally just about to be like, I haven't seen that movie yet. I have the steelbook, but I haven't seen it.
I love it. Good film.
Love it. It's good.
Very colorful. The water effects are amazing.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. That's all I want to say.
Okay. We should get. Thinking of rocks in that. We should get Arnold doing a Disney show.
I'll be down for that. That's an excellent idea.
We should do that. It should be great. Imagine if he did that instead. If he was Maui instead of The Rock.
I'm trying to think.
Great.
Has he done a animated movie?
No.
No.
Oh, you're adamant there, Pete. Is that?
I literally don't think so. I don't think he's done like any Disney or animated Pixar movie.
You know, he should be Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. It should be something like that.
Or he's done some Japanese advert which you've never seen as a cartoon or something.
Hell, I'll take anything at this point. It was funny because when I went to go, see the Batman movie, they had the Batman animated film that come out with the dog and everything. And then all of a sudden, when Batman was talking, I'm like, is that Keanu Reeves? And then all of a sudden, it was like, bam, Keanu Reeves as Batman. I was like, oh, snap, it is. I'm like, all
Is
right.
this DC Super Pets or something?
Yeah, Super Pets.
Yeah, you sound like Arnold, right? So when we do the new Nonce film, we'll have to have you as Arnold in Kindergarten Cop 3.
So, when do I sign?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Have you guys ever seen Kindergarten Cop 2?
With Dolph? No.
Oh my god!
Like 2 weeks ago. So yeah.
That was on TV. I went to just watch a few seconds of it, but then it turned into an hour because it was that bad. But I was intrigued on how bad it was, though. I couldn't take my eyes off. It's like watching a car crash, and I'm just like, I'm so engaged with it. I'm like, this is terrible. So
sure, it's the best £3 I've ever spent in my life, maybe. If not, it's a spare case, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of steelbooks, Lee's mentioned here we need the Alien films in a 4K steelbook set, like the Monsterverse and the Rambo set.
Yes.
That
would be absolutely amazing.
The Lord of the Rings ones.
Give me that. I'll take it.
That would be very good.
Even though I like the first two, but that's fine.
Lee's not a big fan of me because I don't. Say again, Pete.
The Monsterverse set on Zabi with its discount code is down to about £60. So on Zabi, there's a steelbook sale on at the moment, and if you put your that 10% code in as well, it's $59.62 or something.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Paul's digging in.
I'm just gonna have a look.
Can I get it past the missus?
No, I don't want it because I've got them all in the Amaray cases. I don't need it. I'm just seeing if it's
Monsterverse steelbook. But yeah, I'll at least take the first two Alien movies on 4K for sure. I got the first one, but we need Aliens too. Damn it.
The third one is so dark anyway. It'd be interesting to see how they get that negative across on the 4K because the dark scene is the worst thing, isn't it?
There you go, $69.99.
Oh
yeah,
man.
but then you've got that discount code, so it takes. I've seen somebody buy it for £59 something.
That is nice.
I got it.
That is a nice set.
Nope.
Woo! Look at that thing. Oh, bam! You just. So Paul's pulling out Paw Patrol right next to him, and Pete's got this Steelbook Monsterverse.
Would you like to know the story behind this?
Yes.
I found it in a charity shop for £10.
What?
I found it in a charity shop for £10.
Damn.
And I paid them 20 because I went, you don't know what you got here. It's easily the best I've done in about 3 years.
Yeah, I can only picture like you pull up, you're like, here, like, oh, sorry, this is more like you have no idea what this is. Okay.
I almost came, in the shop. I'm like, oh.
Holy crap! That's
it's still sealed as well.
Yeah. Wow.
I think one disc might be rattling around in there, but other than that, it's perfect.
That's good. That's insane, dude. That was a great day. Great day right there.
Right, then, Pete, because we're going to be letting Dave go in about 5 minutes. Did you want to do your Moana thing?
Yeah. What questions do you think I should ask though?
Oh, good question. Huh.
I think the first person to answer on the stream in the comments will win it. but then they've got to personally message me with their details, of course. But then it's what question should I ask? That's one part I couldn't figure out what to ask.
Oh, that's tough.
How about I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm
terrible.
I've got one. But it all depends. It's not a Moana related question though.
Doesn't have to be. Basically, look at what I'm doing at the moment. I haven't been on YouTube for over a month because I've been ill, and my daughter's just walking in, so she's screaming her head off. I've ripped out my entire library and redone it all again. You can see this at the back. Hold on. Shut the fuck up! The background's different, as you can see, but I've changed everything. I've gone from pissy little soundbar to a 700-watt sound system. Now I'm down to 2 monitors. Desk has changed. Everything's changed in here. There's room for about another 1,500 films now. So I'm like, yeah. I'm doing a room tour tomorrow, and I'm back doing my normal videos tomorrow after like over a month of not being on there. So I wanted to give something decent away as a way to get back into it. You know.
There you go.
I've got a question for you.
Go on.
I've got a question for you. Let me just double check something first. Hang on. I need to get it so I get it right. So I get.
Yeah, for everyone who's watching, the first person to give the answer in the stream on the comment section will win.
So get ready, y'all.
So whatever name comes up first, that's the winner. With the correct answer, of course.
Right. So there is an actor called Jonathan Groff. Now, Jonathan did the voice for Kristoff in Frozen, and he was also Agent Smith in the new Matrix Resurrections film. But what Netflix TV show has he been on more recently?
Oh, so there we go. So if you guys get the correct answer in the comments, you get the Moana 4K Steelbook.
Oh,
so there's 17 people. So I'll go the question again in case nobody's come up with the answer yet. Jonathan Groff plays Kristoff in Frozen, and he also plays Agent Smith in New. There we go. Boom!
Oh! Is that it?
That's the correct answer.
That's it. Hey! Mindhunter. Oh man, Brody was right there.
Yeah.
Now everyone's coming in with Mindhunter.
Matt H.
But Matt H.
Obviously, personal message me on my Blu-ray Bullet Bit Facebook page, and we'll get your address, and that's going to you, son.
Hey, there you go. Congrats, Matt H. Nice job. Well done, bud.
Once Dave's gone, I've also got some slip covers to talk to people about as well, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh,
yes.
That's
so
a nice slip cover action.
What was I going to say? I was going to say.
Nice.
Did you know the answer to that, Dave?
No, I did not know.
No, I didn't.
Well,
I didn't know that was a show. I didn't even heard of it. But Mindhunter.
There you go. It's Mindhunter. Did you know it was Mindhunter?
I feel like there was a movie called Mindhunter. It was like a random. I think it was like a Mindhunter.
It's remade as Red Dragon. If you're thinking of that one with Hannibal Lecter.
Oh,
got like
no,
a
not that one.
mask on like that, you know.
Oh no. I don't know. It was probably something like that. I don't know. I forget the name. Never mind. I said anything.
There you go. So if you would like to leave, Mr. Durant, you are more than free to do so.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on here. It was a pleasure talking, getting the movies and everything. Thank you everyone for joining the chat, and congrats to Matt H once again for the win. And thank you.
And Dave's channel is in my description below. If you don't know who the hell Dave is,
If you don't know who Dave is, where the fuck have you been? This man's a legend. Get on it and subscribe to this bastard right now.
I'm just a mortal human making a fool out of myself at Best Buy, Walmart, and Targets, shopping for movies. Legend. That's what I'm doing. So,
thing is, though, before you go, Dave, are you going to get dressed up as Batman, Thor the Batman?
I don't have a Batman suit. I think I might have a Batman mask, but I don't know if I'm going full out though as like Spider-Man. I'll think about it. I think
he's protesting a bit too much there. I think he has one in his closet somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah.
I got.
But yeah,
I got a
by the way,
lot.
cheers, Steve. It's really nice to come on. Nice to have another chat with you, my
Yeah.
friend.
And
Answer your flipping messages, and then we'll
Thank
be in
you.
touch soon.
Get a secretary.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm backed up, way backed up.
No
But
problem.
thank you guys again, and hope everyone enjoys their Easter Sunday.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Yeah,
Son.
have a
happy
good
Easter,
turkey
everyone.
and enjoy Patriots.
Oh,
Day.
yeah,
I can't even say it. I'm not even going to attempt it.
That's right. Yeah, because I got a turkey dinner. It's my second favorite behind Chinese food. Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Well basted breast.
Oh yeah.
Good
Can't
stuff.
forget the breast. And nice thigh too. Thighs are my
Oh, yeah.
my favorites. So
Yeah,
thank
Dave.
you, man. Thank you,
No problem,
everyone. Take
Thanks very
care.
much.
Enjoy, y'all.
See you, Dave. Right. There we go. And then there was just the ugly two.
Oh, you love him, don't you? He's brilliant.
Dave's quality. Yeah. So we're going to the what else we got on here? Anyway, Gary's here. Good old Gary. What's your favorite documentary film?
Ooh.
I did watch that Val the other day. You know one about Val Kilmer? That
I
was
haven't
good.
watched that. I haven't watched that yet. About it with his throat cancer and stuff.
Yeah. And I watched that Ghostbusters one, which was good.
I want to get hold of that. You know, the cleaning up the city.
Clean Up Town, yeah. I've got it. I haven't got that in hand. It's not in reaching distance like Paw Patrol was.
Is it right? Okay.
I need to get Wolfman's Got Nards though to go off with my Monster Squad one. I do like that. It's They Shall Not Grow Old, the Peter Jackson one about World War One.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good documentary film.
I watched it.
Elstree 77 about the behind the scenes making of Star Wars. Which is good.
Still like the Governor, which is Lenny McLean.
Never see that for me. That's not my cup of tea, but I know what of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But it goes back into the gangster days and the bouncer days. You know all the characters from back then and just how dangerous they were. And he was like the big guy, and you know he died after making Lock, Stock, and he's an amazing guy.
8 days a week Beatles documentary Get Back on Disney, which is hopefully going to be coming up soon, depending if the sort of the sound problems they have with the release of that. Those are the only ones I can think of. Anybody else can think of other stuff?
4K's finally got a release date.
Which one? Sorry,
Dog Soldiers in 4K.
has it?
Yeah, it's like late July, I think.
Is it really? What's the?
Everyone's going to want to watch that one.
It's second sight as well, isn't it?
Not sure. But
Where did you hear that then?
they've been keeping people abreast of it because it was hard. They were finding it hard to get some of the negatives and stuff. They were battling to get a lot of the information, but it seems to have worked.
Interesting.
Let's have a look. Dog Soldiers. Okay. 15 for Juniors out.
Who?
Dog Soldiers 4K.
I love that film so much. It's so good.
Jaws, Alien, and Predator with a werewolf twist.
Nothing at all like Jaws, Alien, and Predator.
Ooh.
We've got here. We'll wait until you're back for that. Lucas Talks Movies. Hello, guys. Hello, Lucas. Scotty
Hello.
T's in the house. Just got back from hospital. All right, Scott. Hope your mother is not worse than she was last time we spoke. If that makes sense. What else we got here? We got here. Magpie, you still got no slip for Scream. I still do not have a slip for Scream 5. Alas, I did get it with my CX voucher for £15, but it has no slip. So I am still on the lookout.
Daniel Craig Bonds in 4K.
Say again, sorry.
Have you got the Daniel Craig Bonds in 4K?
Yes.
Have you got slip covers?
Yes.
Just checking.
Okay. Not for Scream 5 though, Pete. Not for Scream 5.
Yeah, well, I ain't buying Scream 5.
Do you not like it?
I watched it.
Oh, okay. What the pain is with it though is that where is it? It's up here. Is that one? It's only 4K. There's no Blu-ray. It didn't come with a slip. And I had to double check because it's got exactly the same writing on here as the 4K for the 1996 one. So I was like, Nonce CX, like I was like this. 2022. Yep, that's right. Because the other one said 2021. So I was like, whew, okay. So
Nightmare.
right, Dave put here. I'm doing it. Yes, I saw this, Dave, about medium melee. That's I think I've seen that because I think I've seen Tony do that. I think I've seen Dave do that moves and Sue's where he asks you to go and get something from your shelving and stuff like that. But yeah, Dave, you can. So if I think I could be wrong, but like, give me a great 90s action film, and you got to find something. Then they come back, and I might hold up Speed, and you might hold up something else, and people look at it, and those go, "Oh, Speed, definitely Speed," and they look how many people have said Speed on the comments, and that person would then win. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, David, you can put me down for that as long as I'm available the evening that you're doing it or whatever day you're doing it. I'm up for that. I'm sure people as well.
For that, but the problem I have is where everything's double shelved. You know, if it's one of my bat, I've got to take a part out to get what I need. So I might not win, but I'll take part in that.
There you go. Well, here, just watched the remake of Wrong Turn. Have you seen it, and what do you think? I have seen it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it obviously is a different take on Wrong Turn. I enjoyed it, and I like the ending as well. So, I'm really tired. I don't know.
Just wait. I've got a few slip covers, right? That if anyone needs them, I'm going to show them one at a time. The first person, this one, you need to be part of my Facebook page. Message me on my Facebook page. Send my, Blu-ray, Bullet Brit, Pete Ransley, all that. Or the ones you want. The first person to ask for a specific cover will get it. So the first person. So if you ask for 5. Or you ask for 6 or all of them, whatever. The first person who asks for it is the first person who's going to get them. So I'll just quickly flash them up. Is that right? So I've got Monsters Inc. 4K, Wall-E in 4K, Bugs Life 4K, Incredibles 4K, Finding Dory 4K, Monsters University 4K, Good Dinosaur 4K, Ratatouille 4K, Brave 4K, Ralph Breaks the Internet 4K, of course, Finding Nemo, Wreck-It Ralph 4K, and last but not least, we have Up in 4K. Now there were a couple more, but they've already been nabbed by somebody. Somebody's already claimed them. You know who you are. But literally, personal message me which ones you want. The first person who asks for them gets them. And then I'll talk to you guys and we'll get your addresses and stuff. But I'll get them sent out. No charge for anybody.
Do us a favour then, Pete. Keep a hold of Wall-E for me just in case I get that on 4K. Because that's the only one of those that I'll possibly get on 4K.
Okay. So Wall-E is gone because I can't not give it to Magpie. You know what I mean?
I need to get Wall-E 4K. The only 2 4Ks out of Disney that I want are Wall-E and Coco. That's it. Coco and Wall-E. Those are the only ones I want. I would like. Sorry, but yes. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 27 of those. You know the 4Ks they released Pixar. I've got 27 of them now. Because
have you watched any of them yet, though?
Oh yeah, I love Big Hero 6 in 4K. That's amazing.
I've still never seen that.
When you guys see the room tour tomorrow, hopefully you guys are like it. My 2020 room tour is like my second most popular video I've ever done. But 2022, I've definitely moved it around. The sound system is ridiculous. I mean, you wait till you see it. But I've got 2 more shelves to put up, which I will do another day. But you'll see where I've done it all, how I've separated everything. The Harry Potters have all been separated. Moved all my Marvel stuff. Actually dusted me figures. I've got a new chair because my other chair, the arms broke off.
I thought you could see it because you fought so much you got a hole in it.
Oh yeah, I think I melted it. Yeah, but I put a lot of work into this room this time around. I'm not changing it again. I'll tell you that much. But the next time this room will change will be when we move. But I'm really happy with what I've got going on here. So I'll show everybody that tomorrow. And I'll be my first Monday video back as well, so I'm really can't wait to get that done. I miss doing all this. My computer was broke, so, and the editing software I use, there's no way the laptop was going to do it. So my whole cooling system nearly fried my CPU, so it took nearly a month to get that back. But it's back, it's powerful, and it's looking good, so can't wait.
Mark's asking if you got any pickups last week.
So, well, this is the thing. Yes and no. To give you an idea, I picked up Les Mis, the concert, Once for Warriors, East of Eden, Giant, Rebel Without a Cause. A couple of series of the Once Upon a Time, but I haven't watched them yet, but I've got like 3 series of that now. My Cousin Vinny, Maximum Risk, The Kid, Killing House of Arts. I think I showed a few of these, but I picked up Laser Team 2, which looks like such a pile of shit, and it's American, but it does work. And it's so bad, I actually went out and bought Laser Team 1 on eBay, and that's on its way as well. It looks so tacky as fuck, but I bought both of them anyway. This is where it gets confusing, because while I've been away, I've probably bought about another 150 or 60 films, and a good portion of that I haven't put onto my Blu-ray.com, and I had them all written down and lost a bit of paper, so I'm kind of fucked. I'm going to have to go through my entire collection to make sure it's on my Blu-ray.com list. So and I've definitely got some catching up to do on deliveries, because I've got like 2 piles that I know people have won, and I've got to sort them out, because I'm changing up my prize giving now. It's not going to be. I thought the fodder I was getting was a bit too. I mean, I appreciate all the fodder people send me, but it's all to me generical stuff. You know, like stuff that the pound here and pound there. So I'm going to change it to 1 film every Friday, and it's going to be a more quality film. So it makes my source a better title for each prize each week, because it was bugging me what I was giving away. I want to do better than what I was. So
there you go.
Keep an eye on this space. What can I say?
Yeah. So Lee reckons that Northman is better than Gladiator. Interesting.
Ooh.
I think
that's a challenge direct to you there.
I think it is. And then he's also put Sonic in 4D. Could you smell his ring? Yeah, possibly. Have you guys seen X? Funny enough, we just thought about that.
No, I haven't watched that.
It's all right. I haven't watched all of it. In fact, we only got Terminator 2. This is how far behind, because this one Dave was on. We only got Terminator 2 on 4K, and the first one, but the transfer the second one sucked. James to making Hunt. Yes, true. Any film you really like, but it's a film you would not be in a hurry to watch again. The one that comes to mind is Requiem for a Dream.
16 Candles.
I don't know.
I really like that film, but I have to be in the right mood to watch it again. I'm still 80s nostalgia, romantic kind of guy, so it's just me.
Probably Clockwork Orange. Again, like that, I have to be in the right frame of mind to watch it. Because I thoroughly enjoy it. And I still need to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey, because I've never seen it. I own it twice in my Kubrick set and in my premium edition. I still need to watch it. Still haven't. And I think I've actually got it 4K digitally as well. So
I'm watching it. I mean, very crispy visuals on that one for its time, but on today's TVs, it actually looks really good.
I'll give it a go. Why not? Rody's pre-ordered the Batman on 4K. Yeah, looking forward to that. That'll be coming out, like I said, HBO Max digitally. Now, I'm sure I saw something, and I was checking this with Rob when I spoke to him on the phone earlier on today. I'm sure the Batman is out on Apple TV tomorrow to rent, but I could be wrong.
I saw May 18th for something, but I know it's June or July for physical, but I think digital is around May 18th or something. I'm not sure what.
I was going to say, because I was looking at Apple TV on my TV, because I don't have the box, I just go through it, and I came across the Batman, because I had loads of reduced stuff. Yeah. It said there, coming tomorrow, so I could be wrong, I don't know.
Principal wouldn't get an Apple TV anyway.
It's not an Apple TV, it's just the app.
Apple don't do a TV.
Okay, just checking. Anyway, so we're up to the Matt Got Mindhunter. and then Roddy got it, and then Dave got it. You did miss it by that much, son. It was pretty close, nearly close. Sorry. Yeah, congrats to Matt. Here he is, Tony from Basement Blues, who would put your collection to shame, I think, Pete.
That's just a challenge to me. Somebody's collection looks bigger than mine. Mine's all doubled up. Remember that.
Okay.
It is a while. So if you stretch mine out, I could probably get another 5 shelving units in here.
Okay. I'll tell you what. If you're still watching this, Tony, no, we don't have a guest for next week. If you'd like to come on and discuss your collection, now Tony was on one of my streams. I think it was on a Friday or something. I think when I gave you time to recover from being in hospital. So if Tony wants to come back on and he's not working and he's got availability because I think he's in the same time zone as Dave. I could be wrong. So let me know, Tony, if you're still watching this or watching on catch up, if you want to do it. If not, I'll message you during the week anyway. Big pot of peas here. Funny enough, I just burped it and I could taste my lamented lamb. So, and then Tony said on him, and then blah blah. 18 people watching and only 6 likes. Hit that. Yeah, you can hit the like button, people, if you want. It'd be very kind. And don't forget, if you're watching this and you're new to watching this, obviously hit me a sub. If not, hit Pete a sub, and also go to subs Pete's channel, Blu-ray Bullet Brit.
I haven't got any. Yeah, Blu-ray. I haven't had any subs in a month because I haven't done anything. I've got one today. I'm only at 656. I was like, oh.
I haven't had. Since I've taken a step back of buying stuff and not loading as many videos, you can say that it hits your subscriptions. But you know what? At the end of the day, although I'd love to have 1,000, if someone said to me, you can have 1,000 subs, I'll be very happy. But if you said you can have 1,000 subs or meet the people that you've already met or physically or chat the people, I want the people over the subs any day of the week.
There's a load of good people on there, and I consider people friends. The people I've met friends. It's not like it's an acquaintance. No, I consider you, mate. If you need anything, call me. That's why I feel about it.
I think the highlight of my year this year is speaking to you on FaceTime when you were in hospital. That was that was an experience. Yes. What's this here? Rory's put, I'm buying Scream 5 when it comes to the slip. I'll send it to you. That is very kind of you. I appreciate that. Terrible about not having slip for Spider-Man and Scream. No Way Home. Yeah, I know.
Spider-Man, there was no reason not to. That was ridiculous.
Actually, Tony said, I don't know if he actually looked into that because he said he was going to take. He had those Walmart exclusive ones, and he said he'd check out in Walmart if they had a one for us. So I don't know if he'd remembered that or not. I've just remembered that now, to be honest. But yeah, that is no Tony. You're not on the Brewdog tonight, but no Brewdog tonight. I'm just on some squash tonight. Taking it easy. I was on the Brewdog the last 2 nights. I started this. This is going off the topic of movies, but there was this thing that Brewdog did where they send you 8 cans just for postage for $3.95, and then it's like 15 quid thereafter. And I forgot to cancel it, so I got 2 lots. The wife was like, "Why is 18 quid come out?" I'm just like, I forgot to cancel it. So you get it's like a pale ale, but it's called Project D, and it's donut flavor. It's really nice. Donut flavor, yeah, and a vanilla flavor. And there's another one which is like an American IPA. They're really nice, but the donut one I thought it was going to be rank, but it's surprisingly nice. So there you go. Hashtag not a sponsor. Here we go. Paul's put the Northman is not as good as Gladiator, but they're both 5-star movies for him. Gladiator is a lot more accessible and rewatchable. Fair enough then. Gary's here. I put my new room. Yes, and you still need to watch that, Gary. Sorry for that. It's got more views than any other video I've done so far. People do love a room tour. Yeah, I've kind of moved a few things around in here since I last did a room tour. I think I only got 300 views on my last one, but to be honest, it's not really a movie. Yours is like a movie room. Mine's kind of got a bed in here. It's got a sofa in here. It's got where I actually physically do my 9-to-5 job in here. And all I have is
I got a new desk, new chair, and everything. I mean, the chair's like 200 quid. Not a good thing.
But yeah, so did you see you've already recorded your room tour thing?
I think tomorrow morning. Okay. Then I'm popping out do a bit of CX shopping, and when I come back, I'll edit it, and then when I've done that, I will be doing filming my Monday video and have it at Monday video out by probably about 9 o'clock that night.
Okay,
so, yeah.
fair enough.
Just in case anyone missed that.
How's the camera, by the way? Because obviously you watched me last week on the phone. So how is it? Is it any different?
Your camera's looking all right. I've got mine mounted to the wall now, so like I can't spin it around. It's not on an arm. It's on like this weird bouncy contraption thing now. So I'm like, but I've got extra LED lighting my face up now, so that's why I look so beautiful.
I've got a ring light up here, which I can turn up like brighter here. Then I've got a ring light over. So there's a ring light up here, and there's a ring light over here. So I've got 2 ring lights on, so I can do it. And then what I could do is attach StreamYard to this, and I could do what's going on around here. But then I'll be like, well, that's my porn stash over there. I've got to get rid of. I've got like wank tissues here. I've got to get rid of.
Upgrade to a wank sock.
No, because it just goes really hard, and these go straight in the Anyway, quickly moving on. Got to put the Batman is on HBO Max. Yes, from the 20. Actually, I thought it was from tomorrow, Scott. I could be wrong.
Maybe it depends on the territory. UK and America might be different. Maybe
HBO Max the Batman. Because I'm sure I could be wrong here. Here we go. What to see here? Let's have a look online.
See, I missed it in the cinema, so I don't want to watch it till I've got it sat in my hand in 4K.
No, it's today. See, look, where is it? I go here. I'm quite liking this thing that. See here. Now look, flick landing on HBO Max on Sunday, April 17th. The film is just expected to be available on the stream on Monday, April 17th, but a countdown time HBO Max confirmed the film will arrive in 2 days. So that's today.
But is that worldwide?
Oh, get rid of the pop-up. Yeah. And that's on Billboard. So nothing's world. Yeah. I think it's just going to be in America. So not worldwide. Yeah. So there you go. Interesting.
Oh, HBO Max isn't in the UK yet, then?
No, we don't have HBO Max.
Isn't that on Sky yet?
No.
See, I can't be asked doing the VPN and work for it, so nah.
Oh no. He's picked up Black Hawk Down Steelbook this weekend. Good lad. I love Black Hawk Down. I should never have funny enough, right? The saga with Black Hawk Down was, I think when I sold some stuff and I got the money to put towards the kids and everything, that was part of the package and I forgot. And then one night I was like, fancy watching Black Hawk Down. I was like, I don't have it anymore. And I thought, I'll have it digitally. I don't have it digitally. I was like, oh crap, I don't even have the Blu-ray because I sold the Blu-ray once I got the 4K.
I do like the colours on that Steelbook.
I haven't seen it. What, the Steelbook for the 4K of?
No, it's not 4K. No, it's Abbey exclusive, but it's like these desert yellows.
I haven't.
There is a 4K, but I haven't seen the 4K yet. I want to watch it because where it's a very grainy picture, I want to see how well it handled it. But I love that.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. So I'm guessing it's it must be this one then. Is it this one?
Yep.
That is a nice looking steelbook, man. It's sold out as well.
Let's have a look. You love it when you get multiple monitors you can fuck around.
I just love the fact I can show my screen and everything. I'm just going to make sure I don't look on here.
Well, you know, I had 3 monitors.
Yep.
I've gone down to 2 on purpose because I've now got 1 portrait and 1 landscape.
Okay.
So it allows me to. Steelbook's only going for a tenner on CX. That's not too bad.
I don't need it. But you notice as well that the Hacksaw Ridge 4K steelbook is just basically the American one that's finally released over here.
Yeah.
I tell you what I did pick up off iTunes because it was $3.99 was the Untouchables in 4K.
Ooh, bad.
Which is nice. Tony's come in and said we can try to do a live stream next Sunday. Tony's on board for next Sunday.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm up for that.
And he's also said it's a nice collection. He likes the white shelves.
Yeah.
Roy's put, any of you guys like Friday 13th? I'll have the Scream Factory box set. I've just got the normal edition of the movies.
Yeah, I think
They're all right. They're all right. That's about all I would say. I don't think I'd spend whatever there is for the Scream Factory set. This was from the kind of Halloween, Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street movies. It's for me. It's always going to be for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with having those.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Also here, look. There you go. Leave your link to your channel. Yes, Tony, get in touch with Gary. See if you get some stuff for you, perhaps. I miss Dave. Damn. Yeah, sorry, Lauren. And yes, hello. Yes, Dave had to be on for a quick, short period because he's had family there. But as the trooper that he is, he came on for now, which is very nice of him. Do you guys collect Funko Pops?
I cannot start that. I can't go down that rabbit hole.
I only have a few. I've got Rob Zombie, Michael Myers. I've got James Bond, and they're up here. You can't even see it. Can you see them above me? There you go. They're up here. Those are the only ones I've got.
This is how Funko I get. So we've got the Blu-ray with Alf. I've got it.
Pennywise.
And the Gremlin one. All sealed. That's as far as I go with Funko. No. Limmer.
No, I can see you would be Rob Holy good because I'll be like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting Freddy. I wouldn't mind getting Jason. I wouldn't mind getting Leatherface. And I'm like, oh, I fancy get the new Batman. But if I get the new Batman, then I've got to get the Riddler. And if I get that, then I'm like, oh, but then I'm going to get a Xenomorph from Alien Covenant. But if I get the Alien Covenant, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And it's just not going to happen.
Every time I go to Nation B, I see the big head He-Man. I think, oh, Rob would love that. Yeah. Like, nope, can't do it.
Well, but yeah, Roddy, to watch the Batman in the UK, you must pay to rent it starting either tomorrow or Tuesday. There you go. That's what I was on about. That was what was on Apple iTunes.
I'm paying 16 quid to watch it, is to own it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm up at 60 quid to have it and watch it within 24 hours. That's not the way it works for me. So there you go. But that is the end of the comments, Pete. Unless anybody else wants to come in. But I think if we start doing an hour and a half streams each week, I think that'll be a nice time. Which means that it's 10 o'clock. It's not getting late. We're not kind of making the streams any longer than they need to be. It's not just
not torturing the crowd, are we?
No, exactly. But then again, torturing with these faces? Really?
Well, I'm getting grey in the beard here now. I'm 47 last week, son. 47.
You're only 3 years older than me.
Were you 50?
3 years older than me, not younger than me.
So I was hoping, all right. You're 44.
Well, in December. See, I'm 70. I'm 78. You're 75. We're not as old as Big Paulie. That's just at least we can count our spring chickens for that, then, can't we?
I know.
They're
trying to do DNA reverse aging stuff at the moment. So Big Paulie will live forever.
So, Tony, do you do these live streams? Fingers crossed we do, Tony. It's a case
if
of
I'm not asleep or ill, yeah.
Yeah. Took a hiatus, didn't we? And then we'll come back. And it's kind of like, shall we do one this week, Pete? And we've just kind of kept it going, really, haven't we? Yeah, at the minute, it's as long as we want to keep it going and as long as we've got people who want to come on and say hello and discuss it, really, Tony. So if you want to come on.
We love having guests because the community is a fascinating thing to me. People's different tastes, people's different collections. I mean, I may own 4,500 films, but I'm not necessarily the biggest collector out there by a mile. I mean, I will catch Kermit's ghost. Don't care what he says, I will catch him at some point.
I actually got a notification this time. Yeah, because he said last time you missed it. But yeah, that's all right, Tony, man. We'll sort it. We'll sort it for next week. Hit us up on Insta or on Facebook or whatever you want to do, my friend, and we can sort it. Because you've been on here before. You spoke to me before. So the language barrier or accent barrier isn't going to be a problem. But yes, there you go. Right.
I'll go over personal on Facebook and see if anyone's left messages for those slip covers as well.
Yes. Everybody message Pete if you're after those slip covers. If you can't remember what they are, don't forget to go. You can rewatch this on my channel at some point soon, and you'll be able to have a look yourselves. But other than that, I think we'll call it a day and say Happy Easter Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody is going to have one. I'm going to go and take a dog out. I don't own a dog. We are babysitting or dog sitting a dog, so I'm taking him out for a walk, and that's it.
Basement Blue just subscribed to me. Thank you, son. I'll do you right back now.
Well, actually, hang on a minute. Just before we go, Pete, did you check out my Transformers set I picked up?
Damn, he's got 6,500 subscribers. Respect to that.
Who was that for, Tony?
Yeah, Basement Blues. Yeah. 6,500 subs.
Lee's asked if he saw his Transformers set he got.
What's that?
Transformers.
I don't think I have.
I'm sure Lee will probably send you a lovely picture.
Yeah, send me a pic.
And Roddy's, which is kind of a nice thing to say, is that his week hasn't been great as he started thinking he was going to die. So this live stream has been great. So I appreciate that. That's a downer to a positive, a negative to a positive. Sad face, happy face. So I'm happy with that.
But, not this week, son. Not this week.
Exactly. Yeah, Dave on. Wait next week. But yes. Anyway, yes, we're going to go. Your 90 minutes of Sunday stream. We'll have to do something like 90 minutes Sunday streaming with Paul and Pete on YouTube from Magpie and Blue Brit. That's too much of a mouthful.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh, and also, he's going to check out your videos.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind at the moment, so new ones will be posted tomorrow, and I'll be back on the horse with all the latest deals and obviously what's coming out soon and around the world. So I can't wait to get back on the horse.
Yeah. So yes. So good night, as you just saw there, Tony. Thanks for that. Good night to everybody in the UK. Good afternoon. Have a nice rest Easter Sunday over in the States. If anybody else watching the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Love you all, and I'll see you all next Sunday with Tony from Basement Blues. Fingers crossed. So, yep, bye for now. Peace out, everybody. Have a good Easter. Bye for now.
Take care.